I look at the clock and I want to start, but I still see people coming in, so there's this urge to hesitate. So what I'll do instead is I'll just take some time to say good morning, and I'm Pastor Michael Cobb, and I'm very happy to see you all on this morning. And now they're in the house. They're in the building now, so that was good. That worked out well. It is very good to see you all this morning. We woke up and it was kind of drippy, and I thought, well, that's no fun. So thanks to you all for making the trek out here. I know we have a couple of announcements. Is Sue here? I'm going to go to Sue so she can use my microphone for one of these.
You'll have to hold it for me. I need both hands.
Okay.
Good morning. Can you see where am I looking? 2 big bags. And another big bag. And another big bag. This is what one lady gave me last Sunday for the tag sale, which is next Saturday. So if you could please just check your closets, what else, your attics, your friends, see who's got what. I'll be here all week in the morning, except Thursday morning, but you can bring things into the office. We need things, please, good condition, not something nobody would pay any money for. And I also have a sign-up sheet out here if you could help during the week with pricing and help on the day of the sale. We need people to help sale. So let's make it a good sale. Next Saturday, 10 to 3. Thank you.
You notice when Sue wants volunteers, she always puts the sign-up sheet right next to the goodies in the sanctuary. That's a woman who's done this before a couple of times. That's very smart. Thank you for that. I believe we have another announcement. Yep, come on up.
Tuesday at 7 p.m. is the next Adam Hamilton Wrestling with Doubt. This is kind of a really good one for me, and I suspect it may be a good chapter for you guys as well. We're going to be looking at how literally do we read the Bible, and why is there so much violence, and how do we grapple with God wanting to murder women and children in the Old Testament, and some of the other violent areas in the Bible, and really wrestle with those sections of the Bible and see how we feel. How do we translate something that's poetry versus prose? And so we're going to be looking at all of these things, and every opinion is welcome. There's no right answer, but we want to challenge ourselves to think differently, see how others think, and really challenge some of the things we've kind of, just sort of ignored in the Bible, and pay attention. What is God trying to tell us in this crazy, weird Bible that is just all over the place? So it's going to be a good week. So there are 2 more books, I understand, in the office. So if you don't have the book and want to read along, whether you come or not, the book is excellent. So please grab one of those from the office.
If someone missed the first week, are they then banned from all the other classes? So you can come each week. You can come. What a deal! That is wonderful. We have. Are there any other announcements that I might not be aware of that should be called to our attention today? Okay. I have just one other thing that I wanted to point out. 2 things, really. I'm just as a point of privilege, I'm going to welcome my friend Reverend Parker Prout, who is here joining us today. From a warm welcome. You've heard me mention more than one times a strong encouragement to take our lay servant classes. And I'm not going to say the number, but we met in those classes a long, long time ago. And now here we are. He is here today in part because he is one of the people helping put together the event that we have this afternoon at 2:30, which is a celebration and a goodbye to Reverend Dr. Alfred Sylvester, who has been our district superintendent for 8 years. This is an event that is open to everybody in the Connecticut district, which means it's open to every one of you. About 70 churches are in that district. We will be hosting a clergy and laity who are coming together both to celebrate and say a proper goodbye as Reverend Sylvester transitions out of the superintendency and into his new role pastoring a congregation in the Bronx. So we will be able to use a little bit of help for that. We were originally going to set up on the front lawn where it is currently awfully wet. So we're going to make a couple of different adjustments so that we'll be able to have a time of fellowship in the building. If you're available, even for just a couple of minutes after worship today, just to help move a couple of tables around, that would be most welcome. I think that is it. So let us now continue to prepare our hearts and minds for this time of fellowship with the music of our prelude. Amen. Thank you. I invite you to rise in body or spirit as we come together in our call to worship. The words are printed in your bulletin. Your words are in bold, so let's share them boldly. Friends, as we have been baptized into Christ, and if we belong to Christ, and heirs according to the promise. Amen. 164 in the faith we sing, Sanctuary. It's a short one, so we'll sing through it twice. This is an opportunity to share, to really hand over